This is Alpha Lord MuRiDa, Special Light Love Warrior Snow GW Shield. This is special. This well, yeah, all my most of my videos are special. This is a special message. This is a special video. Um, by the way, angels and archangels, I got your message. You're telling me that I have to have faith. I appreciate you guys reminding me. But look at this. Understand, this is story time with Snow. Faith is a big thing for me, and I have more faith, and here I'll confirm it here in a second. I have more faith than Jesus. I have more faith than Buddha. This is why Jesus and Buddha. This is why they honor me. This is why they work with me, and this is why I'm so special. This is why I'm so powerful. My faith is unreal. My mind over matter is a real thing. This is why a lot of people are jealous of me. Is because my mind has more control over the matter than most people. I'm able to do things that this is the source of my great power because of my faith, and because of my faith, my mind is a lot more powerful. My mind over matter is a lot more. It happens a lot. That's why I'm able to do a lot more than most people. This is why I'm so powerful, is because my faith is so great. And so I got your message, archangels and angels, that I have to have faith. Understand this. When I first started this game, 12 years ago, and me and Divine were talking, me and Divine Creator were talking, and you know, I, I wanted to change the whole collective of the whole region. Which right now I'm changing the collective of a lot more than the region. I'm changing. I'm moving mountains in the stars. A lot of the universe, a lot of other universes. I'm changing their mindset. I'm changing the way they think, and I'm actually I'm actually changing the mindset of a lot more than this region. I'm changing the mindset of the universe. I'm doing the impossible on a very grand scale. Over 200 million star people have changed the way they do things. Have changed their belief system because of me. I've changed the mindset, and this is all because of faith. uh, when me and Divine Creator were having a discussion, and when I was banished, when I was considered too radical, I came up with this great idea to change the whole collective of change the mindset of the collective of the whole entire region. Which people thought I was crazy. People, I got banished for that because I was considered too radical. But I had a discussion with the Divine Creator, and this was known to be. I knew at the time this is a possibility. This could be done, and my mentors at the time, my mentors that took me on, that took me as because I was banished. They felt sorry for me, which they're ascended masters, and their souls are the Boda race. And we talked about my mentors talked to me that there's a saying, mustard seed, having the faith of the mustard seed can move mountains. Actually, a mustard seed does really move mountains, and this is something you need to understand. A mustard seed grows into such a giant tree that it actually pushes mountains. It actually moves a mountain. That's what Jesus meant by having the faith of a mustard seed moves mountains, because the mustard seed really does move mountains because it grows into a tree, and it actually moves a mountain, and that's to be true. As and I knew when I started this game, I knew I had a faith, and this is one of the first things. This is one of the first things I requested from the Divine Collective and the Divine Command, is to help me have faith, help me have this unwavering faith, because I knew if I wanted to be powerful, if I wanted to move mountains, if I wanted to do the impossible, I had faith. I had unbelievable faith. Which look at this. You watch this. I gotta. And by the way, the divine creator and his brothers and sisters, the High Lotus, knows the Grand Central Sun, made it so my pendulum can be altered, can be influenced. Because that's yesterday when I got tricked. This reptilian had influence over my pendulum, and actually I asked my pendulum, is this being mean me well? And she had influence over my pendulum, but the divine creator and the High Lotus knows the Grand Central Sun made it so they made it so that my pendulum can no longer be influenced. It always has to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, to help me out. Arcturian Angel. It can be influenced. That's part of my birthday, my Christmas gift from the divine command, um, which is awesome. Um, High Lord is High Lord is High Lord is Silken Raw. High Lord Alpha Lord is Silken Raw. High Lord is Area Linza. Is this true? I have better and more faith. I shouldn't say more, but better faith than Jesus and Buddha. Is this correct? I have better faith than Jesus and Buddha, and this is the source of my great power. Is my faith. And is this true? The only reason why I have more faith than Jesus and Buddha is because I've seen things that were impossible. I've seen things with my actual eyes that were impossible, and this is the cause of my great faith, and the reason why I was allowed to see these things, these impossible things, like seeing Palladium light, ancient light surgeons in reality, in this reality, is to strengthen my faith, to make my faith even more potent. See, that's all hard yeses. When I started out this game, one of the first things I asked when I started doing Ho'oponopono is I wanted faith. I wanted this. I wanted, because I knew faith was a crucial point in being powerful. And I've actually seen real fairies. I've seen actual fairies, which they look like tiny people. They look like real tiny people. I saw in a security cam, which the before the cabal was turned over, when the cabal was bad, and the Illuminati, they took down these videos. But I seen through security cams, um, reptilians, actual reptilians, which blew my mind. These are not like made up footages. These are actual footages. I've seen an actual reptilian. They're skinny. The reptilian I seen was skinny and his spawn. He moved super quick. I mean, it blew my mind. And I've actually seen a bird person, actual bird person, a blue avian. I've actually seen a blue avian through, which freaked me out. It scared me a little bit. Well, he was a deformed blue avian. Um, and then I've seen a fairy. I've seen let me see. I've seen an actual mermaid, which freaked me out. I didn't realize mermaids. I thought mermaids looked like the ones like like Ariel, but they look nothing like Ariel. Mermaids, they're it's and all these footages were taken away. These footages no longer exist because before the cabal was turned over to our side, and the Illuminati, before the SSP was even a thing, before the Antarctic Merchant was even a thing, they took all these videos down, and they destroyed all traces of these videos. But I've actually seen, this is back a long time ago. I've actually seen these things, and I've seen actual angels. I've seen an actual angel in our reality, which blew my mind. I've seen a Pleiadian, actual Pleiadian. I've seen an actual Pleiadian ancient light person, who they're like 9 foot tall and they're made out of light, which scared the hell out of me. I've seen a divine element in reality. I've seen divine element silver, who about gave me a heart attack, who made my heart pound really hard. I've seen an Arcturian light defender in reality obliterate a van. I've actually seen it with my own eyes, and this is why I have so much faith. This is why my faith is unwavering. And so I appreciate you archangels and angels telling me, giving me the message that I have to have faith. Trust me, believe me. If anybody, as you saw, I have more faith, I have better faith than Jesus and Buddha, and this is the source of my great power. So this is Alpha Lord MuRiDa, Special Light Love Warrior Snow. Thank you all, and I got some messages for you here in a soon. I got some great news to share with all of you. So be tuned.